guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be reviewing the Bretman Rock and Wet n Wild collection, which I'm super excited about because it did send me the PR box. And you guys, I was so excited because this is like my first huge like PR from a major brand, and I'm so excited because none of this would be possible without you guys in terms of you watching my videos, you guys sharing my videos. So I really do appreciate it, and I'm just so thankful and grateful and super excited to give this product and this collection a try. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. If you are not, please hit the subscribe button. It's going to continue to just help me out a lot. I do have major goals and major plans for my channel for this year, so I would appreciate your support in that aspect. And if you guys want to see how I created this look using the Bretman Rock and Wet n Wild collection, then of course, let's get started. Alright you guys, so starting off, I do have the Bretman Rock and Wet n Wild collab. I have their eyeshadow palette. Packaging is so gorgeous. It actually reminds me of like a tropical summer Hawaiian kind of vibe and feel, and I'm living for it. Love the I don't want to call them hibiscus flowers because it doesn't look like it, but just love the packaging overall. So cute. And then on the inside you have these gorgeous spring and like summertime colors. They're very vibrant, very pretty. They're definitely up my alley, but at the same time they're kind of bold as well, so I'm living for it. And then you don't get a mirror, but you do get the name of the palette, which is called Jungle Rock. So yes, love these colors. I have no idea what look I'm gonna do, but I also got some brushes, which comes in this cute little packaging like this. So I do have the eyeshadow brush. Then I also have the blending precision brush as well. So let me pop these open. I love how it's like pink as well. So cute. All right, so here is the eyeshadow brush. Very pretty. And then here is the blending brush. So I'm gonna take the blending brush and dive into the palette. I have no idea what look I wanna go for, but these two colors right here are calling my name. So let's go ahead and take the color called Pounce on 'em and just place that into my crease. So you do get a little bit of kickback with the eyeshadow, but it's not a lot compared to other palettes that I've used. It's just like a little, just a small little kickback. So far it's blending out really nice, this particular color. All right, next I'm gonna take the color called Two Can Play That Game, which is this one right here. It's so pretty. It's like a deep red, so it's very pretty. Just gonna take that same brush. I'm gonna go a little bit lower where I placed that first color called Pounce on 'em and just blend it right there under my eyes. And these names are so cute. It's called Coconut Connoisseur, Prowl, Liar and Cheetah, Don't Be Lion, King of the Jungle, Anaconda, Venomous, Flamingo, Pounce on 'em, Ape Shit, Deeper, Big Peacock Energy, Feeling Myself, Two Can Play That Game, and Alpha. So some really cute names in here. I feel like these two colors are like blending into each other. All right, I'm gonna dive into my next color and take the color called, let's take the color called Proud, which is this one right here, and just put it all over my lid. All right, you guys, so when I'm blending this shimmer shade on my, it is getting all in my crease color. Like I pretty much have that gold all in my crease color, which I don't like that at all. Like this gold, like this color is very messy. Like it is literally all in my crease color. Alright, so moving on, I'm just gonna take this brown color called Ape Shit and just put it in my outer V. And I'm gonna put a little bit of the black called Alpha right on top of it as well. And the black does have some gold flexes in there, so just keep that in mind. Alright, so to be honest, I don't really like my eyeshadow look today. I just really feel like this formula is slightly different from what I'm used to from Wet n Wild, and I don't know, it's like I like the colors of the palette, but I just feel like applying it, it just looks very not what I expected. So I don't know, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to do a hard pass on this eyeshadow palette because it's definitely not what I thought. So I'm gonna have to pass on the eyeshadow palette, but I'm just going to go ahead and jump into the face. And I do have the Bretman Rock Jungle Rock. It's going to be the 3-in-1 face mist. All right, I do have the Wet n Wild Water Drop Primer. I'm just going to use it to prime my face. You guys know this product is pretty much holy grail status for me. That part is nothing new. And also, I would definitely do your eyes before you do your face makeup. If you do your face first, I would definitely do your eyes first. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. It's going to be the Dewy one in the color called Toffee. just gonna take my Wet n Wild concealer. It's going to be in the color called Medium Deep Tan to just conceal with. Alright, moving on into my face powder. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Photofocus pressed powder in the color called Cocoa. Alright, moving back into my eyes, going back into the Jungle Rock eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take that same color called Two Can Play That Game and just put it on my bottom waterline. I'm going to take the same color called Pounce on them and just blend it out. Just going to take my bronzer from Physicians Formula. It's going to be the Butter Bronzer in Sculpting Bronzer, which look like this. I did get mine at Walmart, but you probably have to get the deeper shades. I think I told you guys online because it is so hard to find the deeper shades in store. So definitely check out online for your deeper shades. And then for blush, I'm just going to use my Wet n Wild blush in Berry Shimmer just to give my face some color because your girl needed it. Alright, so I do have my lashes on. And also from the collection I do have, it's going to be the Jungle Rock Loose Highlighter Duo. I have it in, well, it comes split. It's Golden Lioness or Lioness. Packaging is really cute. Same theme as far as the actual like flowers and all that good stuff on it. And then when you open it up, you can see where it's split with the two colors inside. So on this side, you have this really pretty, it's almost like a, let's see what this is. All right, so this one is like a purple and gold infused together, if you can see it. And then this side is going to be like a lighter, it's almost like a vanilla-ish, purplish gold color happening. And I think they're both too light for me. I'm just gonna use one on each side. So they also sent a highlighter brush as well, which look like this. So I'm gonna use this, the Golden Lioness, well, Gold Lioness on this side. So let's see. Ooh, child. That's icy. But I still want to see, you know, how it looks. Like, I'm not going anywhere, so it's fine. So this would be more for like your fair skin tones. Definitely not your deeper skin tones. So that's that one. And then let's do the other side. I actually like how they have like the sifter for this. It's really nice. All right, so where's this one at? Let's put some more in here. All right, and that's that side. I like the formula of this side better because this side is like more like glittery for some reason. I feel like I'm having like a glitter party all over my desk right now. All right, so to be honest, I'm gonna have to pass on this one too because the colors don't work for my skin tone, just to be honest. However, I do feel like if you're fair skin, I do think this side is prettier compared to this side because this side is more like glittery to me and it doesn't sit well on the skin. But for the most part, it would be a hard pass for me. All right, so moving on into the lip products, I do have 3 lip glosses from the collection. I have the first color called Ferocity. It's this really pretty like golden color. It's almost like iridescent to where you have like the flexes of like yellow and green in it. I think it's a really pretty color. It's one of those where I would use like as a topper versus by itself. So here is that color right there. And the next one is going to be the color called Fearless. This one is really pretty. It's almost like a peachy color. And again, you do have your flexes of shimmer in there. I can see myself wearing this alone, to be honest, because I think it's really pretty. On me, you don't really see the exact color payoff, but you still see the flexes of shimmer, where it's like that purpley flex in there. So this one, I use this one today. And then I also have the color called Freaky. It's going to be this like lavenderish color. Again, really pretty, that iridescent feel to it. And this one is more like purple. So that'll be a really pretty topper as well. So here is that one right here. So on my lips, I'm gonna use the Morphe lipstick in the color called Rebound. Actually, no. I'm actually gonna use the lip gloss by itself. Let's just do that because I actually want to see it on my lips alone. Yeah, so you don't really get a color payoff with this one against my skin tone, but it feels really nice though. And I can see like that's a little bit of the flecks of shimmer in there. It's not anything that's intense and you don't feel it when you like move your lips. So I'm actually gonna throw this in my purse because I think it's really pretty. Alright you guys, this is pretty much the completed look. I did apply the Morphe lipstick off camera. It's called Rebound. Such a really pretty color. It's like a cream finish. I think it's so pretty. And I did top it off with the Wet n Wild collection lip gloss. Is going to be the one called Ferocity. That really pretty like gold shimmer color. Really pretty topper just to put over other colors. But just to give you guys a quick rundown on the entire collection, as far as the eyeshadow palette go, I'm honestly kind of like up in the air when it comes to this palette because I don't love it, but I'm not like obsessed with it either. Like, I honestly felt like I had really high expectations because I love Wet n Wild formula in terms of their eyeshadows, but to me this one was just slightly different to me. Maybe I'm just wrong, but it just didn't feel like their regular eyeshadows that I'm used to in terms of the actual formula. And then I just kind of felt like this color called Prowl, it is all in my crease, which I do not like because I feel like the shimmer should stay on the lid, and of course your crease color is your matte color. So right now I pretty much just have shimmer all in my crease, and I do not like that. And I got a bit of fallout with that color. The other colors, Pounce on them to complete that game, Ape Shit and Alpha, those colors were fine. but I did feel like pouncing them and to complete that game, these two colors, I kind of feel like they blended into each other, so I wasn't really seeing that dimension and difference that I was going for. And one is an orange and one is a red, but they pretty much just like blended into each other, to be honest. Ape Shit and Alpha, those two were pretty good in terms of like standing alone on their own as individual colors, but I don't know, like I was honestly kind of like let down with this palette, so I do want to use it again and just kind of play with some other colors in the palette, and maybe it will probably like round up how I feel as far as overall. But I don't know, like I'm not impressed with this one, unfortunately. And for right now, if you was to ask me right now in this present moment, I would say I would just pass on it, just to be honest. But I do want to give the other colors, because I mean there are plenty of other colors in here that I want to give a try just to kind of see, but as of right now I'll just give it a hard pass, unfortunately. So that's that. I do like the eyeshadow brushes. I didn't use the regular eyeshadow brush because I forgot about it, but I did use the highlighter brush, and I also used the blending brush, and I do like them. Like, they are great quality brushes. I actually feel like they perform better than their regular brushes, to be honest, and I don't know, like I really enjoyed them, so I would definitely say give these a try. Love the packaging. It's like an ombre look to it, where it's like pink and then like it goes into this really pretty like yellow color. So I do like the brushes. I would definitely pick these up if I take anything from the collection. The actual highlighter, I would have to pass on this because I just don't think it's woman of color friendly, to be honest. The color called Gold Lioness. I'm assuming it's going to be this one right here, but as you can see, it's really icy against my skin tone, and I feel like if you're my complexion and deeper, I don't think it's gonna work for you. So yeah, because it looks like I have like a white strip on my face, to be honest. But I do think if you're fair, I think it's a really pretty color. I do think it's nice and intense for a loose highlighter, but I do feel like they have other loose hiders that's woman of color friendly that I would probably pick up versus picking this one up. So I'll probably just pass on this. And then the color called Lioness, I don't really see anything at all besides like just glitter on my face, and I have glitter all over my desk from this particular color. Is that purpley color, so I would have to pass on this one as well. So just overall, it's just a hard pass for me. The mascara was okay. It didn't really like blow me away as far as like my bottom lash line. I do like the curve of the wand. I do enjoy that part, but again, I mean, my bottom lashes are kind of pitiful, but I just kind of feel like it didn't really add anything to it in terms of like length or volume. So I'd have to pass on the mascara as well. The actual spray, I enjoyed the spray. It smells like coconut. I think it's so refreshing in that aspect. I think it's so perfect for like vacation, traveling. Again, that coconut vibe to it. But I do like the Wet n Wild Photofocus Rose Water 3-in-1 primer spray a little bit better than this one. So I would say if you wanted to get a spray option, I think it's cute for the summer, because again of the whole coconut smell vibe, but I do like, in terms of like my money's worth, I do prefer the 3-in-1 Photofocus Rose 3-in-1 spray from them better than this one. And then I actually enjoyed the lip glosses. I would definitely say pick the lip glosses up. I think they're really pretty if you're into like lip toppers, if you're into like the shimmery cute lips for the summer. I do like the color called Fearless. I think it's really pretty. It's that peachy color. I mean, to be honest, you really can't see it on my lips, but I still think it's a really pretty color. There is some flecks of shimmer in there, so I think that will probably help to give it that like nice iridescent shift to your lips. So I do like this. And then this color called Ferocity, I think it's a really pretty topper. You guys know I love things like, or like toppers or lip colors like these to use with other lip products, so I do like it from that perspective, and I do like this one just by itself, even though you really can't see anything. So yeah, I would definitely say get the glosses and get the brushes as far as what I would get from the collection. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please be sure to give it 2 thumbs up. Hope you guys are enjoying my spring series thus far. If you are, give it a huge thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.